say that one.
So out here in the sunshine, the last of the summer sunshine. Just want to do a little update. I've been using this for a while. Let's see, NGP out of Hungary. Yeah. Let's see. I'll put here how long I've had it because of course I'm old. I don't remember. I'll show you. The vapor you get is obviously going to be on your. It will depend on the your skill as a wick maker. But I've gotten pretty good at it. Although a couple of these pre-oxidized wicks that I purchased weren't very good. They had hot spots. So I guess if you want something done and you know it's done right, you do it yourself. So I might get a torch. People have thought that maybe an issue with the threading. I've had a bit, only because you take this off and on. You have to be careful because the threading is the plastic, okay? So if you cross thread it, you're screwed. So just be careful. It still works well. However, I've got to get on the forums and figure out what people are doing about this switch. I have the push-up switch, okay? The issue that I have with it is it gets gunked up. When I first got it, it was pretty smooth up and down. You know, put it up and it would fall back down. It doesn't do that anymore. I think it has something to do with this red O-ring that's at the bottom. It is catching it. The light has gone pretty dim. The blue light, I can't even tell you where it's at. There it is. You can see that. It's very, very light. You can see it. The light, however, is the savior of the switch because if you can't see this, but if you put it up and it doesn't fall back down, at least the light will tell you that it's still firing. But with the light going dim, I'm not sure what's going on there. It could be just that my battery's not as good as it once was. So if you get one of these, knock it off. If you get one of these, just be careful when you're over time. Like I said, it just gets a little gunked up. I'm not sure if anybody's got any advice about what to put on there to keep it, you know, sliding freely. But just be careful that when you push it up, you push it back down. Another thing is if you're putting it with other devices, even when it's in the lock position, like that, if you put it with other devices like anything that's stainless steel, there you go, I just fired it. So anything else metal laying against it is going to fire it. I should take this off so you can see when that is happening. There you go. So it's in its lock position, but there it goes. So you just have to be a little more careful. There's two different versions of this, and if somebody else wants to comment about the touch one, if they had any issues with that, might be a better way to go. I went with this one because I figured less could go wrong, but I was, well, wrong. So see how that stayed up? So just like I said, that light is the savior of that happening. But as long as you're careful with it, and when you're not using it and it's just with your other stuff, just pop the battery out of it. But because pretty much the only issue I am having with the switch is with the switch, if you're deciding which one to get, go with the touch one. Now, like I said, I don't have the touch one, so I don't know what kind of issues there are with them. But for the price, it's a decent device. It's easy to rebuild. But like I said, this you have to, you know, be careful with. Anyway, that's just an update on the NGP.